Yo, what's up, Street Fighters? This is Rawbertson here, coming at you with replay versus BisonsAutoShop. This is a dude that I play a lot against. A lot, and yeah, he runs the casuals in Waterloo. So he taught me like a lot about how to play this game. So you know, he knows kind of my play style really well. And he also plays that Bison, obviously, by the name. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, I personally have a hard time with Sagat to stay on me. That's why I'm really interested to play Sanford Kelly someday. I hope I get to, because I think he doesn't have that like zoner play style, and that's the one that I always struggle against, is the non-zoner. But and you know, it's unsafe. But it's like, it's really strong, I think, if you can utilize the uppercut in the right times, you know. But yeah, like, you know, this game is all about, you know, pushing him into the corner. It's like, I mean, some characters can get out so easily, like Rufus and Cammy. It's not. I would argue it's not really about putting him in the corner, because you have to just play them like a different defense style. They're hard to press, like, because the way that they have movements that will beat all of their options. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I just don't have those characters down as well. I think like it's important to corner them, but I find it so hard for a lot of these characters to get out. It's easy for them to get out and keep them in the corner. But anyway, this matchup, I find it pretty easy to get him in the corner, just by, like, you know, getting a solid defense. So you know, anti-airs is a must, obviously. If they're gonna press you, you know, they're gonna do these pokes with fireballs, then you gotta be able to like figure out what he's doing and look, I can get forward like just slowly. Okay, I gotta use jump-ins too, mixing it up, you know. Just using hands right now, but I got him in the corner, so I can react to a fireball with a medium punch headbutt. Knee is a really strong one for Sagat to push back against Honda, because it'll beat like a lot of headbutts and shit. Notice I jump max range always. Try to. It's just because it could be an empty jump then, right? You gotta mix up empty jumps sometimes too. Then it'll be hard for me now, so I got blown up there. I probably should have blocked on my jump in. Stayed at frame disadvantage. No one would do that. Far jumps. Ooh, too many jumps here. Oh, it's hard. It's painful to watch. Gotta be careful. Oh, too many bad jumpers that cost me a lot of life. I already had full super, so it's, you know, that was a big small victory in itself, like getting to burn that meter. It's pretty important stuff. Alright, so we got one more round against him. Much slower pace than the Cammy one. Okay, stuff's super. Good execution on my part. Keeping him in with hands, you know. I'm content. Just play him in the corner. Medium heads up pretty safe. It's really hard to punish. I think he can punish with Ultra too if I hit a hard punch headbutt. He blocks it. Okay, trying to jump in. Not gonna expect it. Keeps him out. Mixed up, he's go right in. He could have punished that if he was, you know, if the reaction offline. It's no, you know, one of those things that's hard to see which punish you need to use. It's a really, really good bet. I don't think he threw enough high fireballs at the right times. You know, high fireball, if you think about it, is the one thing that's going to stop Honda. So if you can throw key high fireballs, you fucking got it, buddy. You gotta know exactly like those moments I'm gonna walk for, because you gotta pick up on that. I think that's, you know, from the furthest range back. And then if he's up closer, you gotta like, you know, you gotta start using the buttons. Alright, he's too smart for that. Keeps me out. He knows I don't like that pressure, but I just yank the butt anyway. That's the problem. Tiger Uppercut's not going to win there. I don't think, no matter what. Could be wrong, but... Never let. Maybe X. Oh, bad headbutt. Too early. It's really hard to hit sometimes. You gotta hit it like, you know, just... It can't be... It's gotta be like in the last 11 frames or whatever a lot of times. The guy's just flying at it.
And the battle continues. Fight!
Alright, so, yeah, just walk forward, block. You know, sometimes you gotta do nothing, right? Okay, got the headbutt in. See, like, I know, like, Gary knows how to, like, shut down the charge and stuff. See, he just had a bad fireball. He threw a little too many fireballs. Wrong ranges. Honda can actually get in quite a range away if he makes a good shot. That was not a good shot. He loses a lot of damage. Sagat is like one of the characters, like one of the only characters really that Zangief Honda doesn't trade well with. That was kind of shitty. He should have got the ultra there. I should have been dead. That's what happened. He hit me too high. Got a crazy mix up there, actually. That should have been good. That's probably not going to be an ultra. Oh, that should have been an ultra. Yeah, that was just silly. Should have just backed off. Or ultra. Ultra would have been good. Good guy.
Pull out all the stops. Fight!
Probably would have whipped.
We've all been waiting for. Anything can be
Jumping a high fireball is really hard. There's a lot to take in. But yeah, it's hard to get forward on these guys sometimes. You know, if they really play it right, it's you end up being the one that's back in the corner. Okay, trying to go up with hands. Just jump in. Alright, just got a couple more. Wow, there's a bunch more. Alright. Right, so this is first of 5.
Beautiful thing. Fight locale chosen. The battle has begun. Fight!
This is super nice, dude. There's a dude I met in Germany that really liked this stage a lot. Oh, he would always talk about it. I think this is a pretty classic stage for Sagat. You know, it's like Street Fighter 2. Keep them out with headbutts. Everything like the fireball pattern. Sometimes we'll trade. It's really hard to come back. One ultra can really do it though. So that's why a jump in can be a really risky thing. That does not, you know, that's easy for him to get. Okay, just walking forward on him, trying to put him in the corner. Always the same strategy. No, I couldn't do the setup there because he got shot in the corner damage, so I should ask people about that. If there's any other setups you could use. It should be because it's got a lot of hard knockdown. So it might be something really cool to know. Just the thing is there's like so many different ranges you could end up in, so you have to know, I guess. This match, I think, like once you get him in the corner, it's like really hard. I mean, really hard for Sagat, actually. But he has a lot of shit to keep you out, right? Like my fireball there, that was really sick. That's crazy. It's like a low setup, right? It comes at you pretty fast. There you go, boom, look at that damage. Can't afford that, mate.
This match decides the winner. Fight!
Whoops. Thought I was playing for some reason.
This bout will determine who is the
Oh, another. I can't avoid that one damage. Oh. Yeah, I always get caught with that. Tiger knee from that distance is so deadly when he's trying to walk up on you. Beats a lot of the buttons, right? If I press any button too. Poke from okay, poke from here, train. See, I noticed that I poke with like all these different buttons. It's like, you know, and I'm shitty. Like I'm just like, kind of going like making stuff up as I go. I've read a few things, definitely, but you know, like some footsies handbook and you know, like nothing really. I guess playing to win is pretty strategy oriented. Yeah, I played a lot of like RTS games, or not RTS, sorry, turn-based games. Just like slows down the whole process, and you understand like what's optimal. That's why I was like, my brain works too slowly. I think we're at 3-0 right here. Gary turns it on.
South Asia, beautiful day. The stage of battle is set. It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Crazy. Low setups you got from far range. Never really took the time to appreciate that when you're in the game, you know? Just trying to get away. See, that's a really nice combo. It's pretty good damage. Look at that. Pretty safe little pattern there. I could EX out with that, but I have to be ready for it. Don't like the reaction to the low fireball, but he blocked it in time. Offline, it is much easier. Well, it's still really hard offline. Is you can punish on block with the carriage DP. I'm sure I've seen Gary do it through off of a medium headbutt. I think it's just space dependent on how far or close I am when I do the headbutt. I'm sure I've seen him do it like I don't know though. It seems like really far. Uh-oh. Should have been all charged. Yeah, I tried to jump it. I always forget that you can hold the charge during their flash.
They call me the king for pick up the pace. Fight!
So I could have beat that.
fight is underway.
I was hoping to play before I went to work today. This match is much slower. Okay, walk up with a medium punch. Try to do this. If I actually could have hit that link, I could have supered him. So that's damage left on the table. Okay, headbutt, headbutt. I do too many headbutts. Hands, headbutt. Like, it's too obvious. Should be getting those. Hands walk up, neutral jump. Really greasy stuff. Hands. Spear. You know, poking with whatever weapon. Trying to mix it up so he doesn't always see anything coming at him. There you go, just punish the headbutt. Pretty lucky even got him. Gotta fight back.
Who will emerge victorious? Fight!
Random DPs sometimes gotta be the way, right? Get those headbutts. Getting walked backwards. Oh, but he presses it. He's like, nope, you're not coming further. Pushing back. Oh, crazy headbutt. Beats the tiger knee. See, that's the thing I was saying before, you gotta be ready for that, right? Right? I don't know if I like that jump over. I guess he kills the charge. He doesn't want to go against that option. Oh, I sniffed that out. But he sniffed that out. He had no ultra. Good damage, I think. Crazy low setup. Crazy low setup. That's so strong. I don't know if you can really confirm that though. I think that's why I think I've seen Gary with a few DPs like that before. You gotta be very tactical while using tactful. Probably a better word there. So, 3-1.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight! How long will this go?
Okay, I'm walking forward. When I just use regular headbutts, that's when I think you can use it. I don't remember. I feel like, yeah, I'll trade. I think that's just traded. He's trying to DP me, actually. Para DP. I need to stick up more like fierce and just like far above. I don't know, I don't like him as not, I guess. Oh, crazy guy. Got me walk forward. Oh, then you guys trades amazingly there. Boom. Goodbye. Look at that. That's why jumping in is crazy hard against Sagat. You gotta be worried about shit like that.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
Yeah, like, oh my god. It almost like I can't think of the word, but like disenchants you from wanting to go for any sort of jumping. It really turns you off to the word though. Oh, so I think that'll still be safe in the new. I don't know. I guess I can like, maybe I can. No, you can't punish that. Maybe a standing hard kick. Think you can get it right now, but I think it'll be worse though, right? When Ultra comes in. Not a frame data, dude. It just, you know. I know. It's important to know, but. It's more or less like, okay, well, what beats what in what situations is more of the hitbox information is more important. And that just comes from playing the game a lot. You can read charts all day. All that's really going to get you is like places you didn't know maybe it existed or whatever. Trying for new setups and shit. Okay, he's like, he hates this spot. See, and then there's the kick. Like, he just he was trying to bait the headbutt there, that's why he jumped. I'm like, no. And that's the thing. It's like, I'm not gonna do it, and that's why I wouldn't do it. Oh, that's so stupid. I should have just jumped that fucking fireball. 3-2. Oh my god. Things like this. You know, when everybody's like pretty bummed out about the EX headbutt, and I am too, trust me. But you know, I'm reluctant to use it in a lot of situations because when you use it and you go flying out from under someone's legs as they're neutral jumping you, it can be pretty scary. I have like a sick feeling running through my body when that happens because some like cannon, boom, punish, especially the butt slam. Oh my god. There's certain situations when I get into spacing and I get this really horrible feeling that comes over my body. And I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. I really don't like it. That was kind of a stupid Ocho, but yeah, because I put myself it's such a stupid thing about the Ocho. It's really stupid. I don't know why they made it like that. It would have been way better and fun. Because it kind of stops your forward pressure on it. It was too far. Your throw range is not good like a regular throw. See, that was okay. I don't like it because I'm wasting a bar and I'm like flying way out under him, but a lot of guys can get you, like, in a lot of situations, so. Sometimes an ultra or whatever. If you're, like, flying into the corner, that's really bad. That's when I really get it. That's why you gotta be really thinking. You know, they neutral jump into those headbutts. They jump back and into the corner. It's like you're going. Gotta be careful. I would have been doing more highs. I mean, sure, I can walk through it, but
Pick up the pace.
then you gotta be ready with the button press, like that. It's waiting for when I get close enough, right? Delay your fireball. It's really crazy.
Which one of these fighters will snatch victory from the jaws of defeat?
I feel like high fireball is a couple times there. Right up close. And the thing is, it is kind of actually really unsafe on close if I do crouch it. And I crouch a lot. I tried to walk out from the step at the time. Trade's pretty good for Sagat. He's gonna usually want to trade with you. In this case, he probably would be. Yeah, he'd be okay with all. If I jump in here, it can be curtains for me. Oh, he wasn't ready for it. He just barely got that. I didn't even see that coming. I did it. Doesn't want to overextend. What's he looking for? Oh, sick. Crazy. Just a walk forward. Oh, what happened there? Oh, see, that's okay. That's not so bad. That's basically your best case. Oh, that's crazy. Why are you doing that? An ultra. Oh, that was a bad idea. Gotta be getting ultras on those. It's super important.
Who will emerge victorious? Fight!
Oh, super. That's when you gotta be afraid of fireballs. Super. Like, I think even like I'm only like mediocre player. I've seen players who can react like so fast to stuff. Like I think people don't. I can do the headbutt, the ultra and super and fireballs pretty easy. Like I can usually find a place to use it. But I think if someone really, you know, stuck that skill out, like, you know, somebody who's really talented, they could make that move awesome. Really shut people down. To go through any, to be able to react to fireballs like really well would be like, I'm not the best at it, but I can find the patterns, right? If someone can find the patterns that have a better reaction time, they could really do well with that move. Especially, it's getting a little tiny buff. Ultra 2, same thing. You can find if you have the reactions, which I do not. That's why online is okay for me, I guess, because I can't do any of this crazy stuff offline. I find it much easier to block as well. You can kind of, you know, when I'm looking for something like a cross-up, I should be blocking both ways, if I see it in time. Block in front and then quickly transition over, it's doable. Okay, so 4-2, I think. The last one, yeah, 4-2. This is the final one.
South Asia, morning business day. The stage of
Still might get
battle
time.
is set.
650. Still might get time to get some
It's
matches
the battle of
in.
the century. Fight!
Risky stuff.
Where did that come from?
Oh, now we're playing in the morning this day. You know what? I might have done this back.
This fighter is in the zone.
I think I did. Doesn't really matter. Because I'm used to always playing them the other way around. The X headbutt, such a powerful anti-air. Yeah, despite the nerf,
Let's keep it up.
you know, it's going to be a lot easier to, play against those types of characters that have the hardest to use. The crazy knockdown, the crazy mix-up, the crazy mix-up. That was really nice. Okay. Another one. Lost a lot of damage to that. There we go. Over 500. 3 combos. So he was racking up like, you know, 150 damage on his hits. That one's probably worth, that fireball one's probably worth like in the 100s. Like, probably 150. That was pretty small damage. See, but it keeps him back, right? A little jumpy. Huge life lead, but now he's in the corner. Now he's in trouble. Those headbutts, man, this, you know, it's pretty wild. Get away with block. But headbutts, you know, headbutts a powerful tool. It's risky tool. You gotta respect it. Same with the butt slam. It's even more risky. So you have to like be absolutely sure a person's going to do a certain move before using it. That's why it's good to just fade out a few, right? Try and see a pattern before you do anything.
Anything can happen now. Neither one can get
See, that's his escape basically. His chance to push me back, but is the tiger knee, but he got my head again. The headbutt. Headbutt's like, you know, it's so fast.
Is it the end? Number 1, I hope you Tiger Shot.
See, it's like a lot of these matchups is like, you don't even need an EX headbutt for like an offensive move like this. I never use it in this.
Tiger Shot. Tiger Shot.
It's just for an anti-air pretty much. Oh, see, that's sick. You can feel the reactions, right?
Tiger Shot.
It's wild.
Tiger Shot.
God, see how close these matches were. Alright guys, thanks for checking it out. Hope everyone's having a good week. And yeah, have a great life. Peace.